What's going on, brother? You're wondering how is it that the flat earth would change anything? This is a question I get a lot, so let's do that. Many people stuck in between the truth and the lie often ask this question. They say, what does it matter if the earth is flat or round? I still have to go to work. My mom is still needing health care. Kids still need to go to school. The shape of the earth does not affect any of these things. What does affect these things is the parasites who are running the earth. To help you better understand this fight, I'm going to point out a few different things to you. The very first thing that I want to ask you, do you know all of the technology that exists? Do you think that the people have the same technology as the government? Most people are aware that the government's extremely advanced compared to the people. They have technology that you will never see. Fortunately, you, your mother, and your children will all be paying taxes to develop these technologies that you will never see or use. So what if there is technology that the government is suppressing that would stop you from having to go to work every day? What if there was technology that the government's suppressing that would better help the healthcare system of our world? What if the wisdom the government is hiding would help your children to develop a better future? All of these things are being suppressed by the globe model. You are paying taxes for them to develop technology that you will never see. This technology would change the world, and this technology is leaking out to the public. It's making the government look awful. Did you know that they could be converting all of the plastic that they're dumping into the oceans into fuel? That's right, they don't do it because they run the big oil companies. Did you know that these big oil companies are responsible for the pharmaceutical company? Almost all of the pharmaceuticals that anybody ever takes are all oil-based products. They're not selling you a cure. They're selling you a very cheap Band-Aid that's going to make matters worse. Did you know that they have a 3D printer that could print entire apartment complexes in 2 days using the garbage from the dumps? Did you know that there's a simple device that you could add to your car that would give you 80, 90 miles to the gallon? None of these things are being used by the government to make your life easier. In fact, they are suppressing them because they want to make your life harder. So how is the globe lie affecting your life? It's giving you cancer, it's giving you high cost of living, giving you inflated gas prices, it is giving you the struggle in which you described in your comment. All of the things in which we all struggle would disappear if we simply knew the truth. If all of the technology that exists were available to the public, our lives would change overnight. If we continue to pretend like it doesn't matter that the government is lying to control every aspect of your life, we are getting exactly what we deserve, because silence is consent. And I simply cannot consent to the enslavement of humanity. I do not give my authority to these parasites, and neither should you. We are all in this together. It's high time we start acting like it. I love ya. Alright, Globe Earthers, I have a challenge for you. And what's going on, Tony? Because you're such an amazing person. Alright, so I've been thinking of an experiment that you Globe Earthers can do. Don't you worry, I will get you my own photograph. But until then, I'm just going to go ahead. So, as you can see here, Google and all of the Globe Earthers will tell you that trees are... You seem to believe that the James Webb Telescope is orbiting the sun taking pictures. So, you somehow believe that the James Webb Telescope is photographing